Hello, Peninsula-Delaware Annual Conference. This is Rob Townsend, your Director of Connectional Ministries. This is an update on all kinds of things that are happening in our annual conference the next 2 months. So get your pen and paper out. We've got a couple of dates for you that you're going to want to write down and acknowledge the dates when they're due. The first one is February 3rd. All clergy, all folks that are appointed to serve a church, received a link to the Bishop's Day Apart with Bishop Devidar. He's going to be talking to us about interfaith relationships, so you're going to want to zoom in on that. The link is available. Again, it's been sent to you. If you did not receive it, let us know and we'll make sure that you get it. But you want to participate in that. Bishop Devidar has great expertise in this area, and he's going to be leading us through that day apart. On February 8th at 6:30, February 8th at 6:30, this is open to all folks, clergy, laity, folks that are involved in any portion of the church. But we're going to have a webinar discussing the redistricting of our districts within our annual conference. We voted at annual conference in November to go from 4 districts down to 3. And some of the models that we showed you have changed a little bit. We took into account some of the information and some of the feedback that many of you gave us. But the cabinet is ready to present their decision on the districts, the maps of those districts, and what churches will be where. So you're going to want to zoom in on February 8th at 6:30. If you can't make that particular meeting, that Zoom webinar will be recorded and will be available on the annual conference website. On February 12th, 13th, and 14th, our Board of Laity will be presenting a fantastic series of webinars. Michelle Morris is the author of the book Gospel Discipleship, and she takes the look at ways to get to a deeper discipleship and a deeper relationship with Jesus Christ by looking at the 4 different Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And this is going to be a great way, a great session of learning. It's going to be 5 2-hour sessions, 5 2-hour sessions starting Friday and going through Saturday and also Sunday, February 12th, 13th, and 14th. All are invited. Registration is through the Board of Laity, but the link is on the conference website. And as you register for that, please know that clergy, will be eligible for continuing education units or CEUs for that, 1 CEU for those 10 hours of work. But you're going to want to sign up for that. Our Board of Laity has done a lot of work, and it's a great deal that we get such a renowned author, pretty popular right now, being able to lead us in our training. On February 17th, we'll be celebrating Ash Wednesday as a church. And as many of you know, many of your churches usually have a service, and some of you have the tradition of imposing ashes. We want to remind you that we do not recommend you actually touching people and putting ashes on them, imposing ashes on their forehead during this COVID season. What we're recommending is that you take those ashes that you prepared. Usually pastors use the ashes that they've gotten from burning the palms from Palm Sunday of the previous year. We recommend putting some of those ashes in baggies so that people can take home with them from your service or pick up at the church, and that'll be a great reminder of the repentance during Lent that they will be participating in. So again, ashes by baggie, or snack baggie, or a Ziploc baggie, or whatever it might be, is a great way to do it rather than imposing ashes and touching folks. There will be a laity training on February 27th from 10 a.m. to noon. Usually we do this on each of our 4 districts, and folks that are involved in certain areas of the church or lay leadership, whether they be on a certain committee or not, they participate in this on the district level. This year we're doing it conference-wide via Zoom. So we are going to have several different options for you, several different classes for you to attend. If you are new or participating in the Pastor Parish Relations Committee, the Finance Committee, the Board of Trustees, worship, stewardship, administrative council, nominations or leadership development, and sacraments. These are all the classes that we will be holding. Again, this training will be taught via Zoom, and it's going to be conference-wide on February 27th from 10 a.m. to noon. As you click on the link at the conference website to sign up, it will take you to a Zoom registration link where you will tell the Zoom registration which class you would like to participate in, and that will then get you locked into that particular class, and will also give you information about the book that you will need to do that. Registration for that Those classes will end on February 25th. So again, that laity training will be on Saturday, February 27th from 10 a.m. to noon. Many of you are still holding confirmation throughout this spring and the winter months. We will be having a confirmation rally online this year, and it will be recorded. Bishop and Cabinet will be participating in this recording, and it will be made available on the conference website the second week of March. The second week of March. Our theme will be freedom, and we'll be talking a lot about the things that have gone on in our annual conference regarding freedom and some of our history and some great songs as a part of that confirmation rally. So that'll be available for you to either watch live or to download from our conference website and utilize in your confirmation classes however you wish. But that'll be made available on the second week of March. And lastly, our annual conference this year will be June 10th, 11th, and 12th. And the decision has been made to make that annual conference virtual again this year, just like we did in the fall. So we'll be Zooming in again and holding that annual conference. But we do want you to know that as the deadline approaches, March 5th is the deadline for resolutions. And you're going to want to send your resolutions to our conference secretary, Reverend Jackie Ford, and her email is right here. And as you get those resolutions ready, we will be giving you more dates and more registration information as we get closer to annual conference. But please make sure you put down on your calendar June 10th, 11th, and 12th will be our virtual annual conference for 2021. That's it. Hope everybody stays warm and continue to share the love and grace of Jesus Christ with your community. God bless.